I'm just going to check and make sure our microphone is set for Birdie. Okay, it looks like we are Birdie prepped. Hello, everybody. Oh, Gallia has heat? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, my goodness. But, like, for how long? I hope they actually get it fixed this time. Like, permanently, because this is happening way too much. Way too much. It took them a week, right? Yeah, and that's a long time to be without heat, especially because it keeps getting colder. I did clean off the bird platform today, though. I went out there and I cleaned it off. So the birds are very happy because they had, like, sort of made... They dug on the snowbank on the other side of the platform, so all the cats would really see is like a tail feather up and down every now and again. So, too funny. So, I mean, it would keep them occupied, but, like, not for very long. Hi, Chloe. What's up, honey? I can't believe they have not fixed, like, the handle nickname thing over here yet. Ugh. That's frustrating. Oh, are you taking off? Are you taking off because we're streaming? Merida, you gotta hang out. You were staying home today because it's way too cold. Good for you, Deanna. Yeah, it is super cold in Calgary. You guys are freezing just like we are. I think you guys are a bit colder too. Oh yeah, all of our paper went downstairs. I guess I should have brought that up. Boosteroo! Oh, there he is. There he is. Are you hiding in the laundry? You're hiding in the laundry. We see you. We see you right there. Right there. There he is. We see you. There's no Miami. Or is he in the box? I don't know. I think he's downstairs. Oh, no way. He's in the box. Were you sleeping in the box? Hey. Oh, you're so funny, buddy. You guys really love this box. We're never going to be able to get rid of it. Never, ever, ever. I think it's going to become a permanent fixture. I think... Hey, Mr. Miami. Oh, are you ready to go boop Herbert? Should we go give him a boops? What you think? Yeah? Oh, where were you going? What do you think? Should we get some water? Boop Herbert? Yeah? You're kind of slow on the draw for Friday. Hey? Boops for Chloe! Boops! Aw, you're so cute. What about boops for Herbert? Hello, Linda Lou. Boops for Herbert. Boop. We love the boops. Everyone can give you boops to like the stream, right? They just go boop, boop. Right? If they boop your little nose, they'll give the stream a like. And it helps out. It does. So far we got 14. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You didn't get a notification. Well, what the hey nani ho ho. Well, thank you for sending them out, though. I know you're going to, if you haven't. Oh, Robbies. Look at this girl. How come you guys are so calm for Friday, hey? Yeah? You had to go outside yesterday and you froze even though you dressed warm. Yeah, well, that wind chill was super cold, Deanna. I ended up where I had to go outside. I had to do some shoveling and salting because, yeah, you know. So I went and I did that, and I mean, it went right through the clothes. I mean, it didn't matter what you were wearing. It really didn't. It just, that wind was so nasty. Although, I mean, we're all supposed to warm up later this weekend, so thank goodness for that. How can you become a member? It won't let you on here. Well, that's weird. There should be a link in the description. I'm trying to think. If you are a member, there is a members-only video, too, regarding live stream etiquette that I would really love for all of you guys to make sure that you go and check out. It doesn't matter what tier you're on. As long as you're a member, you have access to that. You're all done! Huh. Manny, where'd you go? Chloe, where is he? Where is he? That was good stuff, hey? There's Bite. Did you see that, Chloe? There he is. Oh, you're taking off.
Okay, bye-bye.
You're taking off. Okay. Is my Emmy over here? There he is. He's drinking water. You know, we have a nice fountain you could use, or I guess, you know, I guess maybe you could use the tap too. I don't know. You're so set on water dishes, though. Hey, you're so set on water dishes. Ingy brings us the first sticker of the stream. We need to grab a super sticker birdie. Just for the first sticker of the stream. And then once we hit our first goal, we'll have another super sticker birdie. Is that good? I'm going to see if I can put the link, if I can pin the link in here. Amazon coming next week. I will keep a lookout, Cher. Thank you so much. I'm going to see if I can, what are you doing there, Miss Muffin? I'll see if I can pin the link for joining for you, Robin. And for other people, too, I guess. Because, yeah, that's really super weird. There's Emerida. Here she is. No, Kristen already said bye-bye, sweetheart. She said bye-bye to you. You're going to get her, huh? Oh, thank you for the stickers, Linda Lou and Bob. I know. Well, she always wants to go and get the people. She doesn't. She doesn't like to. She doesn't like when people leave. Like when she has like people that she really loves. She like doesn't want them to leave, so she wants to go after them and like, you know, see them off at the door. And it's like this when we come back from the vet too. She wants to go get them. So Kristen just left, so she was kind of like in the midst of leaving. We were trying to get her out the door just a little bit sooner, but things are what they are. So can't see my sounds all the way down. Let's see if I can go and pin this link here. Hi, Chloe. Alex with 21 months. What the hell? I feel like you already had like a celebration thing. I feel like it should be more than that. That's weird. That's very weird. When I said that Amazon next week, it looked like she was clapping. Aw. Thank you for the sticker, Galia and Ingy. Congratulations, Alex. That's fantabulous. I can't wait until we hit our 24-month mark. It's going to be so awesome. Okay, let's see if I can. Pin message. There we go. So that should take you to get a membership with the pinned message there. Share, thank you so much. Okay, there we go. We'll shut all that down. Hi! We have to go and do Super Sticker Birdie times 2. Times 2, Merida. How's everyone doing today? How was your week? It's crazy. It's Friday already. We gotta go get this birdie. We gotta get the birdie. Are you pulling your fur? Don't you be pulling your fur. Hey? Only a few more months, right? Oh my gosh. It'll be the longest subscription you've ever had. Aw, I feel so blessed. I made sure that the microphone was correct so we could hear Super Sticker Birdie. Cher's happy it's Friday. Friday at last. I wish it was supposed to be warmer all weekend. Like, I wish. It looks like Sunday, kind of like late, is kind of when it's looking that it might be a little bit better. I was like, you know, it'd be nice to actually enjoy the weekend. And I mean, like, Monday, it's supposed to be melting. It's so crazy. Patty, thank you so much for the sticker. Do you guys want snackies? I can give you some snackies. Oh my gosh. Well, Robin, I do not know what to tell you. I don't know why it will not let you click on the link. I don't know. I mean, the best I guess I can say is maybe if you leave the stream and just go to my channel by itself, and there should be like a join button. And then if you click the button, although there is a bug with that, so sometimes the join button doesn't always show. All of your days run together in this place. I can see that. I can see that, Lady Snowflake. Yeah, that's what happens, and that happens a lot here too, I think. All the days just sort of run together because I'm not really out and about. I'm not doing anything. Do you guys want some snackies? Hey, quit pulling your fur. Snackies? Would anybody like some snackies? Excuse me? No? No snackies? Okay, well, we can try in a little bit then. But I thought you might want snackies since you're ripping your fur out. Hey? You're sitting here ripping your furs out. Oh my goodness, my chat did that disappearing thing again. Oh. It feels like Sunday today. It bothers me so much. I hate that. I hate when that happens. Hello, Laura. Oh, you were given flowers. That's so wonderful. You had to sign up on a computer because it would not let you join on a phone. Yeah, so sometimes the button will like disappear for the people on phones. I mean, like I was trying to like join, there's a couple for a few, and it was really annoying. Because it was like, I would go back, I would like leave my app, and I've updated. And I was like, but I could go to this other channel and I see the join button, but the join button wouldn't show. Like, it just back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, you might have to try another device. That can sometimes happen too. It is really weird though that it won't let you click the link here. I find that really weird. There we go. There we go. Robin's back. She's back, but she joined in stream, so she gets the fishy. She gets a Finley. Go Finley. Go Finley. Welcome back, Robin. We're proud that you are back as a member again. He definitely needs decaf, I feel. I'm glad you got it to work. That's awesome, Robin. You tried the link and nothing. Oh my gosh, what is going on? I wonder. Okay, so I clicked the link and it worked for me. It took me right out of the stream and it took me to join the membership page. So, works for me. Apparently it's just not working for some people, I guess. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff. So I myself can verify that the link does work. It pulled me right out of the stream. And then it was funny because once I got out of the membership thing, I X'd out of the membership thing and I thought it was going to take me back to my live stream and it did not. I was like, oh no, what do I do? How do I get back to the live stream? I almost left you guys hanging. Got some corn pops? Yeah. Some corn poppy goodness. So Chloe does not like the salmon. Yeah. Chloe, do you want snackies? No, Chloe does not want snackies. Okay. Yeah, Chloe does not like the salmon. Go figure. I don't know, maybe she just kind of wanted it as... Maybe she thought it was a treat and she just kind of thought it was kind of nice to have something different for like a moment. Because when I pulled some out of the bag and I gave her some, she was okay. She loved them. And she's like, I'll have some more of those. And so I put a few in her regular food. And she ate her food and she seemed really happy. She seemed quite happy. And, but then I noticed that it seemed like she was starving herself. Like she wasn't really eating as much. And I was like, what is going on? I wonder if she's just not feeling well. No, it just turns out that she just didn't want the salmon. So last night I got kind of frustrated with her because I was like, I don't understand, but we need to figure this out. So I gave her a dish of chicken, which is their normal flavor. And then I gave her a dish of salmon and I was like, pick one. And when she went into the chicken, even though her regular dish had like a 50-50 mix of salmon and chicken, which she was barely picking at. Sure enough, she went straight for the chicken, and oh my gosh, she was purring and she mowed through that like it was nobody's business. Like she was like starving. Right? You were starving. So I think maybe she just thought that the salmon was kind of a treat, and she just doesn't seem to want the salmon food now. So, I mean, I guess it is what it is. I'll just return it back to the store that it came from. But oh my gosh, and get this. So I ordered their pet food online, their vet food from the veterinary's office, right? And I'm like, literally, it's a 10-minute drive from here, but it has been way too cold that my autonomic system can't adjust quick enough, so I can't go out. And so I figured, okay, well, I'll get it delivered, ground delivery, right? And like I said, it's like a 10-minute drive. They're in the same, like, area of the city. And I was like, yeah, no big deal, it couple days maybe, right? So I contacted them today because I'm like, well, it hasn't been shipped out yet. I contacted them today, and she says, oh, it takes usually 3 to 10 business days for them to ship it out. I was like, okay, well, they're going to be out of food by then. I mean, like, I'll be looking at probably like Monday or Tuesday. And Merida's medication is ready, so I have to go pick that up as well. But yeah, so I need the vet food, and I've already paid for the vet food to be shipped here. So yeah, that's going to be a whole nother headache. There's always got to be more headaches. 10 months for Robin. I'm sorry, my chat apparently stopped moving again. Congratulations, Robin. That's where I'm at right now. You were wondering where I had gone. The pause that refreshes. Oh, no. Sorry, Bob. Oh, really? Merida does know the Muffin Man. That looks like your cat, Coco? Okay, I think I might be up to speed here. My goodness. Oy. Your name could be Coco. Hey? Her original name was Autumn when she was born. And then the rescue named her Ashley. And I was like, I am not having an Ashley in my house. Hello, Tim. Yeah, I was like, I am not having an Ashley in my house. No offense to anyone named Ashley, just me and Ashley's. We have bad history. Me and Ashley's do not get along. And I was like, I am not having a cat named Ashley in my house. So I got a bit of her attitude, and then I was like, you know what, she's such a Chloe because she's so dainty. She's so dainty and like sweet and yet timid. Hey. I was just like, yeah, no offense to anybody. Just, yeah, I was like, there ain't no Ashleys in my house. I really wish that they would have kept her name Autumn. That's a beautiful name. And truthfully, if I would have known that that was her name before I renamed her, I would have kept it. I would have, like, named her back to that. But by then, by the time I got their, like, full paperwork, it ended up where I didn't know, and we were already calling her Chloe, and she seemed to get the gist of Chloe. So otherwise, I definitely would have, like, gone back to Autumn. I was like, oh, Autumn, that's a beautiful name. Hey, that is. It's such a beautiful name. I mean, Chloe really suits her, though. It really does, because she's very elegant. She's very tiny. Hey, yeah, you're so beautiful. Look at you. Hmm? I think Autumn was beautiful, and I don't understand why they ended up changing it to Ashley. Because I didn't see any other Autumns around there. I mean, she was in a different rescue, too, previously, so I don't know, maybe that's why, too. Maybe there was a lot of Autumns there, I don't know. That should be her middle name from now on, eh? Chloe Ashley. Or Chloe Autumn. Ashley. I got Ashley on the brain. Ooh, you're always sniffing your paw. What does it smell like? Can I smell your paw? Can I smell your paw? What does it smell like? She's like, you cannot sniff my paw. Chloe Autumn Dixon. I like it. Oh my gosh, why is there so much being flagged today? What is going on? You didn't know what to call Shiloh. Woke one morning and said Shiloh. He answered you, so that was it. That's an easy way to name a cat. My goodness. Booster took a really long time. And I don't know, I feel like Miami almost kind of named himself, but Merida named, well, the universe named Merida. You managed to get a couple of Dior's claws clipped last night. Oh, good for you, Denise. A tree smells sometimes like popcorn. Popcorn, really? Oh my goodness, I just like want to eat them up all the time. Aw, Kichi chose her name. It's so cool when they choose their own name. The universe chose Merida's name because everyone wanted to know when we were bringing her to all the different vets to get an opinion and just help her. She just needed dewormer. That's all she needed. I was like just there for deworming medication because the worms were literally eating her from the inside out. And they wouldn't do it unless, like, all these vets officers were like, I need a name. And I'm like, just put Kitten A. And they're like, no, no, we need a name for this one vet's office. And Merida was just all over the radio and all over the bus shelters and billboards everywhere. Disney's movie Brave had just been released. And so, they literally had a commercial on the radio for it, back when radio was possible. They literally had a commercial on the radio as we pulled up to the vet's office. And so it just stuck in my head, and I was like, Merida. And that's how she got named. Miami was Emmett. And I am not a fan of Emmett. I was like, ew. Ew. Right? And then apparently he wasn't coming to his name, though. And so once I got his paperwork, like all their paperwork came in late because it had to come from another city. And so their paperwork came in late. And when I looked at his paperwork, sure enough, it said that his nickname was Emmy. And he would come to Emmy. The first time I said it, he was like, who, me? And then, of course, I was like, it still doesn't suit him. Like, he's too shy. He's too timid. But every time I would cuddle him and say, my Emmy, he would love it so much. And so I just decided, I was like, well, what kind of sounds like that? Like, what kind of sounds like my Emmy? How long were you eating his food? That's my bad, I guess, for leaving it down. So then he became Miami. And he loves it. Ever since then, his personality has changed. Oh my gosh. Ever since we started calling him Miami, he's just like, he's full of P and V, and he's like, he has so much confidence now. Hey? It would work if he was a crazy cat scientist, right? I don't know. See, Emmett became very popular. Emmett was very popular when he was born. There was so many Emmets in the rescue. I know there was like 3 at this rescue, and the rescue that he came from, I'm guessing there was probably more, but it just seemed like Emmett was a very popular cat's name at the time, because even the cat groups and stuff, they're like, oh, look at my little kitten Emmett, and I was like, ugh. But whatever, to each their own. But yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea either. So ever since he's been renamed Miami, he's very confident. I think almost too confident, to be truthful. And then, of course, Booster was really hard, though. I didn't know what to name him. And so when he came, he didn't have, like, an official name. They just kind of called him Squeaks. And I was like, well, no. I don't feel like that's an appropriate name for him. I don't feel like it really sums up his personality. And she's like, oh, yeah, but he squeaks when he talks. Because he does, right? He's got that, like, little mew. Like, he's very squeaky. But I was just like, no, it just doesn't feel right. So I'm watching his behavior, and I think it took like 2 to 3 weeks for me to figure out a name that would really sum him up. But he kept doing the run, and then he would just, like, in the middle, just stop dead and just flop over. Like, I give up. And I was like, well, it's like he's boosting. Like, he gets like a turbo boost, He gets a turbo boost. And I was like, Booster! That's it, Booster! Because that's what happens. That's what he does. He boosts. He doesn't, like, go for zoomies. He gets, like, zuh. You got your cat Darby Ann's name from one of your favorite Disney movies. Oh! And your other one was Elsie Beth. Because you look like a dairy cow. Oh, that's cute. Cow cats are so adorable. Yeah, Booster took a really long time. So did Alistair, though. Where's Alistair? There's Alistair, right there. The puppy dog. The puppy. Yeah, Alistair took a while. I'm trying to think what his name was. It was some stupid dog's name. Oh, Buddy. That's what they named him, right? So yeah, his name was originally Buddy, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna call this big, huge dog Buddy. It just didn't suit him, and so I had to try and figure out his name, and it took a while. That one took a few months, so we just called him Puppy for the longest time. He was just kind of Puppy, and then because he always seemed to be such a protector, like every time I would go out in the yard, he would literally just sit on my feet. And I was like, no, no, you have to go potty, like go pee, go run around. And he would just sit on my feet at night. And he just sat there and just like protected me. And so I looked up kind of like different names and stuff. And so Alistar, the way that his name is spelt and everything, is actually Celtic for protector of man. Which he turned out very much to be because he was very much Miss Merida's protector. If you had a cow cat, you'd probably call it Moo Moo. Me too. I would. When you got your stinky cat, you asked her why he was named Stinky, and she said you will find out. Oh no. Amanda was the name she was given, so you decided to keep it. Yeah, I've kept a few that have, come to me or whatnot as specific names. I was like, no, they did pretty good. Sophie was, was Charisma when you got her. That's kind of cool. She's so beautiful, Patty. I love her face. I love how her face is like white, and then, starting exactly at her chin line, she's got that black. It's so cool. She's so beautiful. Zipporah is a Hebrew name. You thought the name was pretty. I love it. I love it, Galia. I was excited when you named her. Your cat now, Joseph Morgan Estrin. You named him after your favorite nurse. Oh, that is so cool. I don't know if you guys heard him playing with the paper. The paper's like just at the bottom of the stairs. Yeah, Ingy's got a ton of like really cool cat names. All of her cats are named like pretty coolly, I think. Bella was named after Bella from Twilight. Oh, Twilight's such a good movie. There's so many Bellas. I gotta say, Bella or Bells. She has a bow tie and a black mask. Aww. Do you guys want me to bring the paper up? I can bring the paper up. Merida, what are you doing? What are you doing? Merida, you're brave. Right? Merida's brave. Yeah. Thank you for the sticker, Dory. Atreyu is named after the character from the Never-Ending Story. That is so cool. Well, look at that. We have the same amount of likes as we do people. That's awesome. I'm going to go grab the paper really quick and see. I'm going to see if they'll play with it. I didn't bring it up because I was like, well, I don't know. Oh, there's Booster. It's because you heard the paper, huh? I betcha. I got your paper. There is so much paper, I could probably make a dress. That's a lot of papers. So much paper, I could easily make a dress. Now Miami's going to run away. Miami, come back! You guys, you want to go play with the papers? Are you guys playing tag? Sir Chomp-a-Lot. Because he's got a big appetite and he's your knight of the road. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Oh, hey, Gail. You actually made a live stream today. Awesome. Scrimpy had a brother who's called Scampy, right? Because both love seafood. That is adorable. Amazon gifts you with paper like this. This one came from Pet Value for the loungers and the salt. Lately, I feel like Amazon's been really skimping on the paper. Lately, I haven't gotten any paper. And I'm like, what? Like, where is the gift that keeps on giving? Boxes and paper. And I feel like Amazon's really been chintzing on it. Where's your balls, too? Here, go get some balls. What are you two doing? You two are just hanging out over here, huh? Are they plotting against you? Do you think they're plotting against you? Hey? If I would have known the stream kind of would have been this dead, I would have, like, just said stay, Kristen, and then we could have got our nails done today. You had a Samoyed called Scampy on the farm. Scampy is like a classic, I think. That's a classic name. It's so funny because he scares himself with the paper, like the noise of the paper. But yet he wants to play with it, though. Chloe, what about you? Miami. Miami, look. Oh, yes, and Booster took his tour out there. I don't think we can really see his tracks. I don't know. So he took a tour out there when I went to go and clean off the bird feeder platform. When I came back in, as soon as I opened the door, he took off out there. And I thought for sure he was just going to turn around and, you know, hightail it back in. But he did not. I was like waiting and I'm like, okay, it is so super cold. Because it's like minus 30 something out there with wind chill. It's freezing. And he did not. He just kind of stood there all like shocked. So I had to actually like go and pick him up. Bring him in. But I thought for sure he was going to be like, oh my god, because that's what happened the one day. It wasn't even this cold, but he ran outside. When he stepped in the snow, he was like, oh my gosh, that is super cold, never mind. And he just like completely turned around and run right past me, so I didn't even have to go and get him. He was just so cold, he just froze, I think. Get a cat and a dog and name them Ren and Stimpy. That would be classic, Faith. That would be so great. Get a Chihuahua. And get like a brown cat. What's going on there, boo-boos? What's going on here? Like, do you want to play with the paper? You don't want to play with the paper? Hey. What is this? This is like a Monday attitude or something, hey? Aw. Ingy's gifting out the memberships. Thank you so much, Ingy. It looks like Tasha is back. What's going on? Now you guys are just too enthused with birds and stuff. Hey? Are you too enthused with birds? For all the people who have just came back or, you know, joined late, don't forget, if you are a member, please, there is a members only video available for all members. Please make sure to go and check it out, please. hey, we've had to talk about a few things and just make sure that everybody knows. So we're all on the same page. It's okay. Nobody's like in trouble or anything. We just got to make sure everybody is on the same page, right? Because we want the live streams to be as fun as possible for everybody, right? We want them to be enjoyable. We don't want people leaving because they're frustrated or, you know, a lot of people, they see things that they don't like and they don't really say anything because they don't want to like, you know, be a Debbie Downer or anything, but right, Chloe? I still have another one to post as well. Yeah, I know, Ingy, but it just seems like sometimes it isn't, I guess. Or, you know, I don't know, maybe some people, they're just, you know, brand new to the whole thing. I don't know. Which could be too, you know, if some people are very new to watching live streams, they may not, like, understand it all. They may not know. Maybe they are those people that go into parties and they're like, hey, Steve, what's up? Yeah, Joe is having a great party down the way. Maybe they're just like that in real life. So maybe it's not common sense for them. They're just being normal, but you know, to them to them that's normal. To us it is not. Are we doing anything today? Apparently we're not having fun. Apparently we're doing absolutely nothing today. Are we doing nothing? Because you know what? I've been busy all day, so you guys are doing nothing today. Is that what's going on today? Hey, you guys are doing nothing? I've been busy since 9 o'clock. And I still have so much to do. Your Panther boy Skippy, another big appetite, but he skips when he walks, aka skips or aw. You're deeply disturbed by all this lazy play, right? I'm just like, what is going on? Like, Booster, we changed the bed sheets today. Like, I had to have Kristen's help because I can't lift the mattress. Well, I can lift the mattress by myself, but I shouldn't, I should say. So Kristen was helping me change my bed sheets today so I can, you know, do the laundry, right? And normally, Booster is all up in there. He's under every blanket. Like, he's under the, you know, the bottom sheet. He's under the top sheet. And then he's under the comforter. You know, sometimes it's to the point where, you know, you just leave him under the bottom sheet and you just keep going and making the bed because he doesn't want to come out. And he just runs around back and forth underneath there. And you're just like, okay, fine, whatever. Like, you just leave him because you can't wait. But he didn't even go underneath anything. He just, like, he was gonna. And then he just, like, went and kind of sat off to the side. And he just, like, finished watching us. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I was like, that is so weird. That's not you. Everyone's all lazy today. It could be the whole lack of sunlight. This is getting ridiculous. Ugh. It's ridiculous. See? There he goes. What's going on? I got Miami with me, though. See, he's busy directing. Are you directing? You're watching, but you won't go play. What's up? What's up? Is it birds? Did you see birds? I didn't see birds. Did you see the birds? Are you gonna go play? Are you gonna go play? There was head tilts. There was head tilts. The director. This is my director, Miami. She's trying to paw him through. She was trying to get you. Hey? Maybe they're feeling your weekend vibes? Maybe. I don't know. Oh my goodness. We'll have to see tomorrow, but I might have to downgrade the member stream to like only a half an hour, 45 minutes. Because I still have lots to get done tomorrow. we can only get so much done today. We have to change like the whole like the water filter and the water filter system, but which I mean it could go easy, but I'm kind of gonna prepare and say that like maybe it's gonna go and just, you know, take twice or three times as long because my husband installed it. And when he does things, it just seems like, I don't know if he just like cuts corners or, but it always turns into like such a headache because there's like 5 other things to do instead of just doing what you thought you needed to do. So we didn't start that task today, so we're gonna do that tomorrow. Well, now what? What are you doing? Oh my god, did you almost fall off the table? Thank you for the sticker, Tasha. No, you leave that plastic alone. I think she's done. I think she's done now, but that was... I don't know what that was about. That was pretty funny, though. They need to get activated. I love how everyone's always activated after the live stream. That was all stockish. There we go. Such a cute cat. Thank you. Well, you know, at least a bit of our headache is gone now because, you know, there was those 2 users that were chronically causing issues here in stream. So those headaches, I would like to let you all know, are gone. We will not have to deal with that anymore. So hopefully our chats are much more peaceful now. You were scratching? Look at that. He can use something other than the couch. What's up, Blizzards? Oh, it's that time, is it? That 2 p.m. feeding time? Mr. Miami, what's going on? What's going on? Did you think he was going to come get you? Look, there's Chloe. Everybody, let's watch him. Let's watch him on the counter. There he goes. He's on the counter. He's on the counter. What's he doing? Look at him. He's up there, right? Excuse me. What you doing? What you doing, sir? Those are my dirty dishes. I mean, unless you're gonna wash them. Hey? Unless you're gonna wash them. You know what it's time for? Whee! I don't think I can do that anymore. Like 18.7 pounds of pure muscle. Okay, well, not all of that's pure muscle, but I can tell you that at least 16 pounds of it is. Whew. That was some super booster action. I was gonna twirl with him, but you know, I didn't want to trip on the paper. And with my luck, that's exactly what would happen. We didn't want that to happen, so there was no twirling. He was still flying through the air. He was still coming to get you. But yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Where did you go? Where did you go? That's a lot of paper. I can hear you wagging your tail. Because there's so much paper. Really, Booster, really? Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. He's like, but I need food. Like, you don't need food? I mean, well, I guess you do, but like not as bad as you think. Will you bless my coffee, sir? Thank you. My coffee was blessed by Boo Boo. I mean, if he can't make it, at least he can bless it, right? Is that going to be your fashion line? Blessed by Boo Boo. Hey, and then you can read from the book of Boo. You can read from the book of Boo. Hey, because you will part the paper sea one day. Yep, he parts the paper sea. I mean, there is none holier than thou. It's Boo approved. Patty. The book, according to Boo. Now, I think I like the book of Boo better. We're going to start a whole religion. What do you think, Boo? We're going to start a whole religion. Hey? Yeah? You was at Timmy's and you got a winter cup. I didn't get a winter cup with my second one yesterday, and I was really perturbed, Deanna. I was like, they're supposed to have the winter cups. Where are the winter cups? I was like, how did I not get a winter cup? But for the earlier one, like for the coffee I had before that, I got a winter cup. And I was like, how come I don't get a winter cup? Oh my gosh, look at your little face. You can't have any, honey. It's not your food time. You guys get wet food at dinner time. Hey, Luke. Okay, we're starting our religion, boo-boo. It's not a cult. Hey. Hey, boo. Hey, buddy. Hey. There you go. No, I'm not going to let you eat on the counter. You get off the counter. Miami? Dude! Oh my goodness. He is intolerable. Dude. Hey? He has stolen everyone's food. You can hear his guts. I mean, like, his body is so not happy. The followers of Super Booster. Hey? You could have your own followers, buddy. Hey, your own followers. Praise the word of Boo. Right? And then he does exorcisms too, because like when he comes into my bedroom, usually he sits at the door and he sounds like a ghost. He goes, ooh, ooh. I just smeared cat food on the fridge door. Kristen's gonna be so cheesed at me. It's not a cult. That's what a cult leader would say. But I don't run it. It's all about the booster. Barnstable, you kind of like that? Yeah, that was funny, hey? What seems like a cult, but's not a cult. Owning cats. Whoa! I can't believe you took that whole thing. Oh my gosh, Miami. He always plays the starving cat. This dude. Key Booster, you need to come and eat your food. You said you wanted food so badly. Here. Eat your food, okay? Yeah, I feel like I should be in a paper dress. There's so much of this. There's so much of this paper. Good stuff, bud? Praise the word of boo. You're... The booster derp. Was that good stuff, Mr. Miami? The Wizard of the Black Cat Arts. I don't know. I think if I left him in charge, he probably would make like a cult of cats, knowing him. That good stuff, boo-boos? Derp. Good stuff? I see Chloe. Oh, I see her. I see that, Chloe. I see her. The sea is moving. It's closing in on you. Is it closing in on you? Oh, you know what? I was supposed to put his CBD in there. That's okay. I'll just give him CBD and a creamy. He's messed up his schedule. Usually he eats at noon, but he didn't want to eat at noon today, so... But he also had his, he had a snack at 10:30. He kind of finished his breakfast. So his schedule is kind of off today. Bye, Luke. But you ate it all. See? It's all gone. There's nothing left. Oh, it's on the floor. Kristen just washed this floor. Kristen just washed the floor. I really do not know what I would do without her. My gosh, because seriously, I can't. There's so much housework I have such a great difficulty doing, and I can do it. It's not that I can't do it, but when I do it, the aftermath is just definitely not worth it. Because I end up popping my neck out or overstraining my neck too far, injuring the nerves. You just don't realize, I don't realize how frail my body is because I can lift things, right? I'll lift, a box of litter or whatever, right? So it's I can do these things, and then later, that's when it hits. So I'm really thankful that I have her. I mean, like, we pay her to be here too, right? So, but. What do you mean you're all done? You got to cross the sea. Are you going to part the paper sea? Hey? Only a god could do that, Booster. Hey? Only a god could part the sea. What's up, buddy? What's up? What's up? Right, Patty? I was like, I told my husband that, I was like, we need to hire somebody. Because every time that I've ended up getting injured, again, is because I have done something that has been like, really intense after already doing a bunch of housework or something that I'm like, okay, I didn't go too far. I vacuumed the house. I washed this, and I'm thinking, I knew when to stop, and I stopped, for the most part or something like that. But then chaos ensues, and then for some reason, like, I end up going overboard. Not that I had a choice. Like, the last major migraine that caused me to be in the hospital and have my concussion and everything, that ended up because the cat puked on, Chloe went on like a puking spree and she puked all over the stairs. And it was so yellow that it wasn't coming out with like the usual just sort of spray bottle and stuff like that. And so I grabbed my steam cleaner and I started steam cleaning the stairs. And I did all of them. I mean, they still look horrible now, but I did like all of these stairs because she went all the way down, like all the way down. These top ones were the worst. So I was, hand cleaning with, like, there's my steam cleaner. It has like a hand attachment, and so I was steam cleaning, and that ended up like pinching a nerve off and everything, and so it doesn't seem like it was so bad, but like that evening I ended up getting a migraine, and it wasn't too bad. My face was kind of tingly, and it was like, okay, well, it's not too bad. I'll just take my migraine medication. And then it was like, when I woke up the next morning, my face was literally melting because, yeah, I ended up with facial palsy. And then it just didn't heal right. But there's always got to be something. Hey? Yeah, and it was like hot too because it was like July. And so it was like super hot in here. Our AC wasn't really working that well. So like the whole place just reeked. And that's why I was like, okay, I can't, this is not coming out, and like something has to be done. So I was like, I felt fine. So why not, right? I was like, okay, that's it. I'm steam cleaning the stairs. This is gross. You like to clean, but it can definitely be exhausting. It's a workout. You used to do house cleaning. Oh, for work too, right? Yeah. I love cleaning, so it's not like it's like a real chore. It's just like even the stuff that I do now, washing the dishes like twice a day or, and then making dinner and cleaning up after dinner, washing like the air fryer out or the Instant Pot, washing all of their dishes twice a day, washing my lunch dishes, drying them, putting them away, filling up the dishwasher, all this kind of stuff. Like it really adds up though. And then I don't realize, but like my back is just killing me. My shoulders are like, it's so tense that, my body just wants to curl up in the fetal position. So that's where all my muscles are pulling me to. And I don't really realize until it's like too late. When you were younger, you'd walk 2 miles home, then do all of your cleaning. Oh my goodness, right, Patty? Booster, what's your issue? I'm surprised we're not doing so well today on the stream. I was like, oh, it's a Friday stream. We should do pretty good. It's so weird. It seems like alternating weeks. It's like one week, your Tuesday is better or whatever. And then next week you're thinking, oh, well, Tuesday seems to be a good day. So then you do the same thing on Tuesday that week and it turns out really crappy. But then you're like, oh, well, I'll give it another go. So then the next Tuesday it seems to work out okay. What's going on out there? What's out there? Buster, what's there? What's there? Do you see some birds? Do you see birds? And I mean, like, that guy didn't come to do the frickin' sidewalk or the driveway. So guess who had to go out and do it? Because if we have like 48 hours to clear our sidewalk in front of our house, or we get a ticket. And then it makes our house taxes go up. So, like, it has to be done. And if anyone slips, they can sue us. If they actually get injured or whatever. So because it hadn't been done in 2 days, I was like, well, something needs to be done. And my husband's like, well, I tried to contact the guy, but, like, I'm not getting anything from him. Like, I don't know if he's ignoring my calls or I'm not getting an answer. And I'm like, but we have a contract. So this last guy that we went with, it's a company. But it's like pretty much like just him, though, running his own company. So, and yeah. Like, he's supposed to come by and he's supposed to remove the snow, scrape the ice, and salt. And keep salting in between as well. Booster, that's enough. Hey, you have been so good lately. What is with you today? Like, seriously. You really have. You have been so good. What's your issue? You got fed. You got fed, so I don't know what your issue is. Hey? Well, and now Tasha, because we've had like this like freeze and then rain and then snow and then rain and then thaw out and there is so much ice buildup, it's not even funny. So even shoveling has been like, I start pushing the snow, but then, I hit an ice bump and it jolts my entire body and my neck is very, very loose. And I don't have ligaments to hold my neck up, so it's all my muscles. My muscles are what holds my neck up. And it jolts my entire body. So I'm definitely not supposed to be out there. But I was like, okay, well, like, it needs to be cleaned. And we had a neighbor down the way that apparently my husband contacted, and he said, oh yeah, I'll go by and I'll put a whole bunch of salt down, and then the next day I can go by and I can clean it for you. And he didn't even call my husband the next day, apparently. And then I asked my husband, I was like, hey, so what's going on? Like, is he coming by or what's going on, right? Like, let me know. And he goes, well, no. He goes, I just finished texting with him. And he said that when he drove by, our sidewalk looked completely clean. And I'm like, I went out and took a photo and I was like, what the hell is he talking about? I was like, does that look clean? Like, I just don't understand what is with people. So yeah, like, nobody's freaking coming by, and it keeps getting left up to me, and it's really frustrating. It's one thing I'm not supposed to be doing. You've adopted Patty's earlier typo for the name Booster. No, it was barista. It was a typo for barista. I don't feel barn stable, There's stable, and then there's barn stable, You guys are all ready for nappies or something, hey? Oh, this guy. This guy. I'm going to have to trim your fluff. Your mean's getting stuck. Hey, your mean's getting stuck in your mouth. My goodness. Oh, I know, Vanessa. There's so many people, that like are good people that would actually come and do this, if they were available to. Right, Patty, that's what cheeses me off. And you know what? I went and looked where we had originally found him, and he's still busy posting, and he's still busy like giving quotes to people and everything. That really cheesed me off, because even when the one time that he's been here, we hired him like November 30th or December 1st. The one time he's been here, Oh, pardon me. The one time he came, he was supposed to salt. And all he did was like really hurry, clean the driveway, clean the sidewalk, not even down all the way. And then he just left. So he left all the ice, didn't salt, and he came like really late too. Yeah, we have had a lot of snow. My goodness. Man, am I glad it's almost coffee time. Yay, coffee time. I know this isn't the best lighting, but I really need to sit down. And there's no cats like sitting on the floor to hang out with, so I know lots of people would come over and help. I just like, but it's nobody that's like around. And Kristen will do it. The problem is, whoa. The problem is that she has her own area, like she has her own driveway and sidewalk that she has to shovel at home. And then she's here doing all my house cleaning, and she's still waiting on surgery for her one shoulder. She already had surgery on her other shoulder, and so like there's so many reasons. And that's not what we pay her for either. So, because like if she slips, she works 5 jobs, so if she slips here, she can't be like there's no WCB for her to collect or anything. Like she's just out of her 5 jobs for however long. So they should have something easier for removing snow. So we do have it's called like a snow joe. So what it does is you have to plug it in, but it has like a rotating blade inside the shovel, which is really cool. So you can just like, it's like a mini snowblower, I guess you could say. But it's just a shovel size, but it's from like the way that you have to hold it that I can't, because of my shoulders, that I can't even use that. So you had a Bobby Sherman record. Oh, really? Really, Bob? That's kind of funny. The town in the UK is pronounced Barnstable. Is it because like the British accent? It's like me and the Dusty Bottom. It's not Dusty Bottom. I mean, his bottom is dusty, and so he's Dusty Bottom. I don't know where the like accent came from, but he's Dusty Bottom. It can't be said any other way. But we spell it with a U instead of an O. But it's just the accent that gets you. Chloe. With the butt. Always with the butt. No buts about it, girl. That's just your trademark now. What's up? Yeah, that's you. Are you watching birds? Is there some birds out there? Are they cool? And I also don't want to slip either while I'm out there, if I have to go for appointments or while I'm taking things out to the trash, or all of that stuff. What are you after there? She's a busy girl. I don't know what she's doing there. You're a busy girl. She's right here. She's sniffing the camera. You're sniffing it. Chloe. What's up? What are you doing? What are you watching? Is there birds? Do you see birds? Yeah, there's birdies. Oh, what happened with that bird? Oh, do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see that bird? It's snowing. Chloe, it's snowing. Yeah, it's snowing now. Does that mean the birds are going to come out? What do you think? What's up? The world according to Chloe. Hey, the world according to Chloe. Look at your face. I don't know I have no clue honestly what she's watching. There's probably birds, I think, maybe in the tree that I'm missing. Oh, you caught me. Dang it! She caught me. I knew that if I distracted her a little bit like with the camera, she would end up realizing that she was like on screen. Dang it. Oh well. Chloe, Can we see your high cheekbones? There she is. She's making biscuits. Look at you making the biscuits. My cat. Chloe Biscuits Live 2025. I don't know if we'll ever see it again. Aww. Chloe, you made the biscuits. Are you gonna make some more biscuits? Aww. She's a little confused at how to still make them. She does like marching biscuits. Like she doesn't like too much do the like, you know, full intense like, you know, spread the claws and stuff like that. She just like she kind of marches. And that's how she kind of started, and I was like, oh, good biscuits, right? They were awful. They weren't even biscuits. She was just kind of marching, and I was like, oh, those are good biscuits. So now she just kind of marches, but she started kind of like adding the claws in a little bit now when she does that. It's so cute. She's so adorable. I'm so proud of her though. Hey, I'm so proud of you. Can't even see you behind me there. Everyone's going to sleep now. I guess I'm gonna go watch the stupid snow. Oh my god, it's not ending. I cannot wait for Monday when things are, you know, like all melted and stuff like that. Yeah. Although, I don't know, Monday might suck too because, well, I don't know what's going on with the vet food. I might have to actually go and get vet food. Oh, how frustrating. We do have a member stream all lined up for tomorrow for the family tier members, so we will see you guys then. It's all set up if you want to go and click your notification. Don't forget your cat calendars. Cat calendars are still for sale, so if you don't have one, it's almost time to start using your 2026 calendars already. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Yes, member stream tomorrow, and then Patreon on Sunday. It's gonna be our first like actual live stream on Patreon. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Super excited. And I know there was other stuff I was gonna say, and then I totally lost my train of thought because I looked over at Merida. Cute one. Oh yeah, you still have that, hey Denise? I don't know where the year went, Patty. I really don't. Like, it feels like you were just here for a visit, too. Like, just a month or two ago. That's what it feels like. I was actually counting how long to change our water filters, because we have to change them every 6 months, and I was like, oh, it's not time yet. And it's like, no, actually, it's been 8 months, but yeah, it's totally time. This whole year has just went zoom. And it's just, I don't know, the last couple of years have really been like that. So, yeah, it's almost time to use your new calendars, like just a few weeks now. A couple weeks? Yeah. It's crazy, right? Like, yeah. I'm gonna go make my coffee. Didn't I once do a Patreon live? So, Ingy, I've done 2. The first one, it was just really to test how to do it. And so, like, I didn't stay on long. We didn't talk about anything. We were just kind of like, oh, how do we do this? How do we do that? And we were trying to see where all the functions were and everything. The second one was supposed to be a brainstorming session, but there was only 2 people. And one person left pretty close because they were like, oh, I have things to do. Because it wasn't like planned or anything. So, I mean, I guess I could count that as a live stream, but yeah, it was just me and one other person really overall. So I guess I can't really count that one because it was like unplanned, you know. Yeah. So in my opinion, I'm like, technically we'll say that I haven't actually done like an official live stream over there. So I mean, I have gone live, but yeah, those 2 are kind of. You're going to get your second cup of Timmy's. I mean, Linda, if I could, I would like email this over, but I'm gonna warm this up. And I'm going to sit down and do some more work, and then I got more housework to do. But I do have another video that I do have to post for members as well to just kind of, we got to put some rumors to rest, because there's just, yeah, some stuff kind of happened, and so I got to clarify some things that I said, because I don't want to be like giving anyone the wrong impression, but there was like a member stream where some stuff was said, and apparently the wrong impression, because it was taken in the wrong context, the wrong impression kind of happened, and so now I need to kind of like elaborate and fix that. I need to fix that on my end. So, but I have gotten rid of Messenger for those who are didn't know that. So if you're like trying to message me on Messenger, yeah, nothing's gonna happen. I'll never see it. Do you guys get your Timmies delivered? Well, back and forth, Bob. So because it costs so much, like it costs usually like $20 at least to get it delivered, because there's like delivery fee plus tip, and then there's like a bag fee as well. So I don't usually. The only time I really usually do that is sometimes if I have like quite a bit in gift cards that people will send off the Amazon wish list. But I'm also stuck at home here too, and I can't drive due to medical reasons. So sometimes there'll be like the odd time where I get it delivered. Usually Kristen will bring me, she'll bring me one in the morning. So I guess that's kind of delivery. I guess that's kind of delivery. And then I mean other times, while we're out and about running errands, I'll grab a coffee for her and I or whatever. And then at home, I drink something totally different. If I'm drinking home coffee, I actually drink Kick and Horse. So I make a lot of coffee here at home. I know it looks like you guys probably think that, like this is all I drink, but it's not. I can assure you. I make a lot of coffee at home. There's just these days where, but this is the one that I normally drink. I drink a lot of this at home. And then we're also doing some of this one too, some of the 454 horsepower from Kick and Horse. The coffee in a tin here is $30. Crazy, but you gotta have it, right? You gotta have it. I don't know, tin coffee just tastes better. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, you guys, so I will see members tomorrow. Oh, the snow. It's snowing. Why? Why? I don't want any more of the white stuff. I don't want any more. Merida. Oh, it looks like somebody's actually here shoveling. I don't know who it is, though, so I don't know if it's like the guy who's supposed to pay to do it or whether it's our neighbor just coming to be nice. I guess I'll have to check. It looks pretty, right, Denise? But it's a lot of work, too. Shoveling is really hard work. Linda Lou, I send you a Timmy's. Right, Miss Meridas? So we'll see members tomorrow. We will see everybody else, I guess, on Tuesday here on YouTube, I think. No, Wednesday? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. In a few days. I guess just keep your notifications on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell so you'll get all the notifications so you'll know when we go live. So until next time, meow mistake. Can we get a boops? Wobbly boops. Boop. And have a great rest of your day, you guys. Enjoy your weekend. And we will see our wonderful members tomorrow. Oh, Ingy sent out another membership. Aw, thank you so much, Ingy. It looks like Sarah Jane Edwards is back. She is back. Thanks to Ingy. Thank you so much. So we will see you guys soon. Say bye-bye, Merida. Bye-bye. Man, she really doesn't want to do streaming no more.